Hey girl, let's go. Hello, my beautiful Libra. How are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca, and I'm going to be doing your weekly love reading between you and your person. Now, these type of readings for me, one, you always have to rely on your intuition because put it in perspective, Libra, I'm just a man reading you some tarot cards, right? You know your situation better than I ever possibly could, so take the cards that resonate and leave what doesn't because I'm not going to take offense by it. Now, if you do find some cards that resonate with you though, Libra, let me know in the comments below how it pertains to you in your life because that's how I keep up with y'all is through the comments. If you do enjoy my reading style, I do also offer your general weekly reading for just weekly messages for general stuff, obviously, which I'll leave a link to over here for you to check out later, Libra, if you want to see that. Now, if you do enjoy this reading and you find that it does give you a sense of direction, I would really appreciate it, Libra, for you to leave me a like and a subscribe for my video because it does help me out a lot. I always am super appreciative when you take the time to do that for me. But yeah, in this reading, we're just going to be getting into the perspective of what's going on, at least from an energetic standpoint, get some advice from spirit. If that sounds good to you, then let's get started, right? Now, I always want to preface, I'm not here to make a decision for you. This is just some tarot cards. This is just to give you some perspective, right? So it's up to you to ultimately make the final decision of what to do with this person, right? So keep that in mind with this reading. But as I said, let's get into this reading now for you. I pulled some clarifiers already, but on your side of things, Libra, we have the Three of Wands. So I feel like for you, when this card comes up, this is like a card. Oh, why is the card showing up so weird on the camera? Regardless, I see this card as someone that is, I always call this like the midlife crisis card in a way where this is a person trying to figure out what it is that they want to do with their life, what it is that they want, what it is that they desire, right? Because it is the Wands card, so it is talking about passion and just trying to figure themselves out, really. This is kind of like a soul searching card, a soul journey card, right? So it makes me wonder what's going on there that has you in this kind of position, Libra. It's almost as if like I can't help but feel like there's like a big decision that you need to make this week. So we'll figure it out in terms of this situation. On their side of things, your person, we have the Tower card. So they're going through some type of transformative experience right now, right? So keep that in mind with the energies this week, Libra, that this person, like, they may just be a little bit distracted because they just got a lot of stuff going on here, right? So now let's get into the overall energy. And this is kind of just like messages meant kind of more so geared towards you, Libra, of advice from spirit in terms of the dynamic of this relationship. We have the Empress card, so this is a card of calling to power. So let's just get into this reading now. Let's get into the clarifiers, but first I'm going to use a Regretless Life Tarot Oracle card to summarize let's just get a feel for what message we have for here. Strength. There's a way through this obstacle. Act with love. Number 12 equaling to number 3. Write that down for numerology, Libra. So this is going to be a week where, yeah, it makes sense with this Three of Wands where you're having to have your midlife crisis or just figuring out what it is that you want. I feel like something happened in your life that has kind of caused you to start reflecting in this way. Maybe it's related to this person, maybe not. Again, let's get into the energies. The overall energy, though, also for this week is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups talks about the beginnings of a new relationship. It also talks about the deepening of relationships as well, Libra. So if you're looking to hear out if it's a good week to reach out to your person, it's looking like a good week just based off of this. But again, let's get into some clarifiers for you, Libra. The clarifiers that we have for your Three of Wands, remember, we have the Two of Wands, we have the Chariot card, and we have the High Priestess card. So whenever I see the High Priestess card come up, Libra, this is letting me know that this message is only going to serve as more of like an affirming thing for you. I'm not going to be telling you anything this week that you don't already know. This is going to kind of confirm your suspicions, really. Confirm what you've been feeling with your intuition. So if you haven't been listening to your intuition this week, I would kind of suggest start paying attention to this, right? Because it's kind of when this card comes forward, lets me know that I'm not making, you already have kind of a decision in your head. You're just waiting to hear someone else let you know that's a good decision to make, right? Two of Wands, again, this is kind of like the dynamic of this midlife crisis energy of where you're just staring off in the distance. You're thinking long term. You're being okay, what is my life going to look like in 6 months from now? What is this connection with this person going to look like 6 months from now? It's just constant, you're just looking out into the distance here and just evaluating what's taking in your situation, I feel. And so again, I don't know if this is just like a natural occurrence to things, Libra, that's causing you to think this way, that's causing you to like look out into the distance and figure out what it is that you truly want. But I feel like once you do make a decision on what it is that you want, because you're going to go straight for it, the Chariot. So this is kind of letting me know, because the Chariot only shows up for people when they're on the right path, and that's when you're going really forward, right? So it's letting me know that this isn't like a time wasted for you, Libra. Maybe this is a good week overall, just for you to, yeah, just again, think about long-term plans. Think about what it is that you want to do in terms of this relationship, right? Is this relationship, or if it's even a relationship, right, Libra? If this person here is not giving you what it is that you want, or, you know, assess the facts. Do you see you being long-term with this person? Is this like sustainable, what it is that you're getting from this person right now? Think about that, right? Because again, I do feel like once you connect with your intuition, Libra, things are going to just be like, they're gonna like, just, I keep hearing it's gonna start making sense to you, right? Because this Chariot card coming in, it just is like, it's like something, like the gears start turning, something clicks in your brain, and you're just like, oh, I need to do this, right? So let's get into the energy of your person, right? Remember, they do have the Tower card coming in, Libra, so they're dealing with a lot this week already, so keep that in mind with their energy. The clarifiers that we have for them is the Strength card coming in. So maybe the Strength message is really just a honing in on them, like letting you know how much they are really like struggling right now. Maybe not struggling, but they're just going through, it. My cup is like giving a glare. They're just going through it right now, Libra. So the clarifiers that we have for the Tower card, I already told y'all that. But this Four of Pentacles, this is letting me know, I feel like this Tower card happened for them because they kind of been like a stalemate. They've been like this sitting duck where they've just not really made any action towards you, or just maybe action in general. And that's maybe why for some of you Libras, you haven't really received any type of energy from them. You've just been wondering what the heck is going on here. I feel like this Tower moment's coming in to break them out of this Four of Pentacles. So this is good, right? It's kind of confirming as to why we have this Page of Water as the overall energy for this week for you, is because it's like, it feels like if not this week, pretty soon, once they get over this Tower moment and overcome that Tower moment, Page of Water, that's when things are going to start deepening up with you. It's almost like they have to take care of like their own side stuff first real quick, do their own healing. Strength card comes in as shadow work, right? They have to do like their own stuff right now, right? When you have these, like the Strength card and the Tower card, baby, I can just let you know from personal experience, like this person is just going through a lot right now. And while I'm not trying to excuse anyone's behaviors, because obviously, again, I don't know what's going on for each individual person, I would just let you know, Libra, that like, have some patience with them. Don't overthink things with them right now, because they are really dealing with a lot. Hermit card does come in as well, so maybe you won't really hear from them this week either while they're dealing with their Tower moment and like their shadow work right now. So keep this in mind. Maybe that's why you're kind of like constantly like reevaluating things right now, because you aren't sure about this person. So before you make a decision, Libra, and maybe after this reading, that's when your Chariot moment happens, because you're just like, okay, well, I can't go after this person immediately this week, or you're going to give this person some space. But like, I don't know, I just keep on hearing like something is just going to click with you this week, Libra, with this person, or maybe just in your life in general. Maybe it's totally unrelated to this person, and this Chariot's going to take you forward to someone that like is meant to be with you if it's not this person. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like something really good is like this week that's going to inspire you for change, which I just really enjoy. Now, the overall energy of like the message for this relationship, this connection right now, is the Empress card coming in here. So this is, again, the Empress is kind of like an individualistic energy where it's like talking about that self-empowerment. So again, I really don't feel like I don't really feel like, I'm going to be honest, Libra, that there's going to be much of an energetic exchange with you and their person right now. I feel like both sides of this connection are just going to be focusing on themselves and empowering themselves, right? It's not a bad thing, because again, reminder, Page of Cups coming in later on. So we have as the clarifiers the Six of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Moon card. I really, honest to God, feel like this is letting me know, again, confirming what I was saying before, Libra. Remember how I was saying, like, I feel like something is just going to, like, show up and just, like, click for you to have this chariot moment. The moon talks about revealing something. And so this is like definitely this week, Libra. Pay attention to what's happening, what's shifting in your life right now, because it could be a message from Spirit letting you know that they're setting some stuff up in the behind the scenes for something wonderful for you to take charge and go forward with. And that's why it's extremely imperative for you to connect to your intuition, because that's how you connect to your guides, right, Libra? Now, we also have the Seven of Pentacles, more long-term cards. So again, when you have all these long-term cards, Libra, you have to read in between the lines and realize that if they're talking so much about long-term, that's kind of what they're asking you to do, Libra, when it comes to this connection, is like, think in long-term with it. Do you see yourself long-term with this person? Are you willing to go the long haul with this person? You know, just because you're ready for a relationship doesn't necessarily mean your person is. And that shows with that Tower card and the Strength card coming in here. They're not ready. They're still doing a little bit of healing. Doesn't mean they don't want to be with you, but you know, Six of Cups, this is letting me know, like, for some of you Libras, obviously it's going to be pretty specific. I do feel like you are seeing their silence, seeing their hermiting this week as like a past pattern, and it's kind of triggering something in you. And so that's something I do want to just give a heads up on. It's just like, don't allow yourself to be triggered this week by past things. I really, again, there's just like, it's interesting how it's just like we're talking about long-term with everything, and then you have this card being like, don't focus on the past. So maybe that's what's going on with you, Libra. It's just like you maybe have been so stuck on the past or thinking about some type of past situation that it's not allowing you to open up for the future and opening up this Page of Cups energy. So keep that in mind this week, Libra. Overall, I really like this energy. I don't see anything in terms of this connection for both of you guys really anything explosive, right? But I do see things, at least from an energetic standpoint, things are going according to plan almost. And it's just like the best thing that I can suggest to you, Libra, connect to your intuition, because that's how your intuition is going to guide you to where to find your chariot and to go forward. So yeah, hopefully this reading was helpful to you, Libra. If it was, be sure to leave me a like and subscribe. But until next time, I love you so much. Bye.